Hey guys, my name is Cory Dominic, and today I'm going to be giving you my personal 5 tips, tricks to improve audio recording of any kind, whether that would be covers for YouTube, ADR, which I will explain in a second, or just doing a voiceover for a cartoon, or doing a dub, a fan dub, like I did for Aladdin. So, to back up for a second, what ADR is, it's kind of cool if you think about it, which I believe it stands for Audio Digital Recording, which would be when you're doing like a fight scene and there's a dialogue between you and another actor, but the punches and the angle of the shots you really can't hear over the thing. So that's when you have to go back into the studio after everything is done, and you go down and you sit and you watch yourself do the scenes, but you have the lines in front of you, and you match it as closely as possible, and to make it sound perfect, like it was done the day it was done. So let's get to it. My top 5. These are in no specific order. These are just what I came up with by myself over the couple of years I've been doing this type of stuff, and here's my top 5. So tip number 1. My first tip is to stand up straight when you're recording. If you slouch, the posture's not going to be good, the quality of your voice is not going to be good. So just make sure that when you're recording something, please stand up. It's courteous too, so to your body that you stretch a little bit at the same time. But make sure that your vocal cords are perfectly matched and that they come out straight. Because no one wants to have a sloppy voiceover, because then the quality of the video or the voiceover, the dub or the whatever you're doing won't be as good. Tip number 2. Tip number 2 is to relax. When you're doing something like this, people might get nervous because if you're doing it with another person in the room that's monitoring the audio, you might get a little nervous. Doing a cover and you got the headphones on. You're doing your thing. Just relax, Tip number 3. Tip number 3 is to be yourself. If you're not yourself, then the audio won't be as good, Make sure that you're true to yourself. Whether you're, doing like an acting type of voiceover, then, you have to be creative on how you do it. Tip number 4. The 4th tip is to let loose. That's why you're standing up. You can move around a little bit. You can jump up and down. You can wave your hands. Don't be afraid to use any part of your body to make sure the sound, the audio, the quality of the sound, or whatever you're producing is the way it's supposed to be. There's no limits to what you can do with your voice. Trust me, I should know for a fact. That's why I bring you tip number 5. And lastly, tip number 5 is just to have fun. You're doing this to be creative. You're doing this to create something that either hasn't been done before, or you're doing this to jazz up something. You're doing this because you like doing it. Have fun. Be creative. When you speak speak slowly. These are all sub-tips too. And that's about it. And like I said, my name is Cory Dominic. You can check out all my links on my YouTube channel. And please leave a comment below if I missed anything that you think is important. And as always, stay random. And I'll see you next time. See you later.